That back end though, ooh. What's up guys? OddMan105 here, and as part of the ongoing Halloween-themed special events, Rockstar has re-released 3 of the Halloween-themed special event vehicles, 2 of them being present here, the Albany Franken Stange and the Albany Lurcher Hearse. I was initially going to buy both of these vehicles at the same time, but I have it on good authority that the Lurcher Hearse here is going to be the next upcoming podium vehicle, so we're going to hold off on this. And in my opinion, the Frankenstein is the cooler of the 2 vehicles. So what we'll do for this video is buy and customize this one. So let's go in. Now, these liveries, if you select the livery that you want here, it's free. But if you decide to put the livery on afterwards, for example, in your custom auto shop or at one of the garages, then these liveries can be really expensive. They're not cheap. So let's find the livery that we want. They're all pretty cool. But I think for this build, I think we'll go Midnight Potion. Now let's click buy, and we'll dump it in Office Garage 3. And bam, there it is, it's done. So once this thing gets here, we'll start customization, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And there it is, the Albany Franken Stange. This car is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this thing. This is a beautiful hot rod. I love this. Out of the box, that's what this car looks like. We almost don't need to do anything to it. But before we get into customization, if any of you out there are new to my channel, then thank you very much for stopping by. I do really appreciate your support. And also consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot, and it's free. Click that bell icon for future notifications, leave a like or 2, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this car, the Albany Franken Stange, is designed after a 1960s TV show car. Many of you may be too young to remember the TV show called The Munsters. It was a classic comedy parody show of like the classic 1950s and 60s horror movie monster characters, where you had like the Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Count Dracula. You had all of these characters living under the same roof, and they were supposed to be a family. They had a dragon for a pet. It was really funny back in the day, and this was their family car. In this car, the level of attention to detail that Rockstar put into designing this thing is extraordinary. I love the way this car looks. So there probably won't be too much that we'll do along the lines of customization, but we will get rid of the rims because that copper look just doesn't fit this car. And I want to keep this classic hot rod look. I don't want to spoil that too much, but we'll do something nice with it. So with that being said, let's get in this thing. And oh, by the way, this car has one of the best sounding exhaust notes of any car that I've heard in a game. Just listen to this. That is outstanding. So let's go to the garage and begin customization. I'll see you guys when I get there.
What can we do to it?
Alright, here we go.
Now what do you need?
Armor 100%, and this is not going to be a cheap car to upgrade. Brakes, race brakes. Engine, full tune. 100%. The hood, I kind of like the original hood with the stock pipes, so we're going to leave that alone. The horn, we'll leave the horn standard. Interior ornaments. Okay, so where's Frankenstein? Alright, let's get that one. Striped suit. Interior headlights. Let's go xenon.
Looking good.
Neon kit layout. Sides.
Baby's all grown up.
Color. Let's go purple.
There it is.
Okay, we're not changing the livery. Respray primary. Now this is the tricky bit because this originally comes with a classic color that has no metallic. So what I'm going to do, let's go bluish silver.
Girl is looking good.
We'll come back to the pearlescent. Let's go to the secondary. Metallic. And let's see here. Let's go midnight purple. That way we can still see the flames. And that pearlescent kind of peers through. That looks nice. Now, I may change the pearlescent to a purple color. Let's take a look at that while we're here. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. We'll leave the pearlescent alone.
Life is hard when you could have anything.
Suspension. Let's go lowered. I think that's good.
Hope they're tuned like you want.
Transmission, full tune. Turbo, full upgrade.
Okay. That's not
Wheels, wheel type. Now, I like the way the factory wheels look, but I want a bigger wheel. So, let's see. Let's go lowrider. And there's another reason that I'm picking lowrider, and that'll be in the tire design. I just saw them. I think they're at the end. There they are. It's a nice fat hot rod wheel.
If
So,
you can think it,
let's go with that.
I can do it.
Wheel color. Let's paint those babies black if I can find it. Let's go black. Tires, tire design. Yep, and there go the white walls. See that? See that? Change the look of the entire... That looks awesome. That's what I wanted. Enhancements. Bulletproof.
Those things are almost
Smoke.
indestructible.
You know what? I think white tire smoke will go good with this, so we'll leave that alone. The windows. And you know I gotta tint this thing out. Let's go limo on it. Even though there's no back window, which is hilarious. But that looks nice. That is awesome. Alright. And I think we're all done. So, when the sun comes up, we'll take a look at it. But until then, let's go park this thing. Beautiful car. I like the way that turned out. Okay guys, and we're back. And take a look at it. Beautiful. That choice of the bluish silver was a good choice. And that purple just pops. Okay. Alright. Let's take this thing around the block. This is a classic muscle car vehicle. So in the classics muscle car class, it's not one of the fastest. But it gets up. It's not slow. That back end though, ooh. It's not a slow vehicle, but it's not a very competitive vehicle either. Again, this is another vehicle that you buy for the looks more so for the performance. Brakes could be better. Again, handling is pretty poor, and that's simply because of what this vehicle is. That back end will get away from you. Look at that thing. This is a fun car to drive. Again, not competitive, but it's still fun to drive. Alright guys, and we're back, and I couldn't be happier with the way this thing turned out. This car is beautiful. It was nice before. Now it absolutely explodes in the sunlight. Performance, let's talk about the performance. It's pretty much a mixed bag. This car is not slow, but it's not ridiculously fast either, but this car is a lot of fun to drive. If you guys like sliding around all over the place, and that sound, that exhaust note is perfect. I love it. This car is a lot of fun to drive. Now, appearance, Again, I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. That choice of bluish silver on that purple, this thing pops in the sunlight, okay? Now, let's get to the numbers. $550,000 plus about $300,000 in upgrades. This car is absolutely worth it. Get it while it's available during the Halloween event week. Get this thing. I love this car. And with that being said, we're all done here. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, and this has been my review of the Albany Franken Stange. If you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a like or two, and hey, do not forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, keep bringing that smoke, and take care out there.